thanks for joining me again today. I just wanted to go over, I'm not very good at doing follow-up videos, but that's what this is going to be, just to show how the cedar in the garden is doing at this point. I've tried to look back. Usually I write down and mark on my calendar when I do stuff, but things have been so hectic that I didn't do that this year. So I tried to look when I created the last videos when I seeded, and it's not clear. One of them says August 4th and the other one says October 15th. I think that one is probably correct when I seeded, because I have a video or have a file that shows when I was working on the tractor. But nevertheless, so it's been about 3 months. We're in December now, and I just wanted to show. Now, obviously, we haven't had any deep freezes yet, and we probably won't for maybe another month or so, but we'll see. We did get down to about 34, so anyway, I just want to show the sweet peas that I have planted, and just kind of show how that looks. I did not separate them. This is what the cedar has done, and that's what you see. So here's the pea plants right here, and you can see they're starting to bloom. So generally it's about 90 days, so I'm thinking that's 3 months, so that would be probably September is generally when you start to harvest, about 90 days. So, just broke that one. But we're starting to get a little seed pod here. So this is the sweet pea plants, and then I don't know if you can see, but I'll show you the broccoli here. And I want to go back to the carrots, because on the last video I said the carrots didn't do very well, and to my surprise there were still some that were slow to germinate and to sprout. So I actually got way more than I originally thought. So we've been eating some good fresh carrots. Let me go bring you over there, and I'll let you see what that looks like, and then I'll just kind of do a glimpse of the pea patch and show the broccoli. The broccoli is starting to form heads, so hopefully in another week or so we'll have some nice broccoli. So it never fails when I try to do a video, the wind's going to be blowing. So let me just show you, I believe this is Thumberline carrots, and I've got one right here, and I'll just show you what it looks like. And the soil is pretty tough, so I've been taking this little spade hoe, and what is this thing called? Planting hoe. So let's see what this thing looks like. Look at that. It's like almost the size of my fist. This one has split, so probably should have already harvested it. But these are I can't remember, sorry, the Thumberline. They are heirloom, and you'll be able to replant those. So I was hoping they were going to generate some seeds here shortly. But that's what they look like. Take these, cut the tops off, split them, and they're very delicious, very fresh. And that's one of them right there. So they're turning out really nice. But these are starting to split. And they're not all this big. So I guess depending on where the fertilizer was. And I need to get in here and do some weeding in the garden before the weeds take over. But that's the problem. You introduce chicken litter, and the chicken feed has a lot of seeds in it, and that doesn't get processed inside the body, so you end up with weeds in your flower beds. So you will have to manage that, but it is a good means for fertilizer. let's look at the rest of the garden. So it's kind of hard to see. So you can see I still got quite a few carrots growing here, and we have eaten off of this quite a few times. Probably not enough if you were going to like can them or store them, you know, for future use. But I still got some over here that are. Here's one right here, in between all the weeds. There's another one. There's another one that's kind of broken off. So we've still got a bunch of carrots to eat here. And then there's the pea patch. So you can see there where the dog hasn't torn up. So we should get a nice patch of peas. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of peas, and then 3 rows of broccoli, which are starting to form heads. They didn't do quite as well. Here's one. You can start to see the broccoli head. This is the best broccoli you will ever eat, fresh broccoli. What's going on? We got these pea plants. They're probably about almost 30 inches tall, and I think we're going to have a nice harvest on the peas. Fresh peas are very delicious, and fresh carrots as well. And hopefully we'll get some good broccoli. I did plant another batch of carrots after this. Sorry for the wind. In a small raised bed garden, and those are coming on pretty good. It's probably, I learned a lesson with these. Probably need to thin those out because they end up starting to grow together and they look kind of weird, but it doesn't really matter. So, all right. Okay, so here's the little raised bed garden, and we have spinach here, which was overtaken. I pulled a bunch of the weeds out yesterday. You can see all this. This is a nice little, it's probably, what is it? I can't remember. 10-foot section from here over. And I had like 5 rows, I believe, planted of spinach. And you can see they're starting to mature. I've been eating off of them for almost a month, but now they're really starting to develop and produce well. Right here. Still got some peppers right here, Cajun bells, and Big Bertha bell. And then got some turnips that I need to get out. And here's the batch of carrots that I have. And of course some collard greens, delicious. So there's the raised bed.